Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode Flicks. This is episode number 49 of Flicks with the Dicks. This is a live Q&A special for you all. And before we bother celebrating or answering your questions for this particular episode, what we're going to do is, what I'm going to do is to celebrate our independence, our freedom here in America. I'm going to recite a poem to you all, and I think you all should know what this poem is.
Okay.
America, 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 fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day. America, fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way. Terrorists, your game is through because you have to answer to America, fuck yeah. Lick my butt and suck on my balls. America, fuck yeah. What you gonna do when we come for you, bad boys, bad boys? It's the dream that we share. It's the hope for tomorrow. Fuck yeah. And I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you down. I'm never going to run around and desert you. I'm never going to make you cry. Never going to say goodbye. Never going to tell a lie and hurt you. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Shit is brown. I don't do poetry. I'll go fuck myself. So anyways, folks, greetings one and all. Welcome back to episode number 49 of Flicks with Dicks. We are on our way to episode number 50, and we are celebrating our independence, our freedom, our love as Americans, celebrating this country that we so hold and take cherish of. I'd rather be much sitting in the sun, enjoying myself a beer, and enjoying a burger, which I'm already doing that, and I don't have any booze. But I got Pepsi instead, if that counts. So but again, I'd rather be sitting in the sun watching fireworks, but we're going to do this shit instead. Why? Because why not? So, folks, welcome aboard to the program. But before we bother, I want us to apologize for that Flicks with Dicks is being all over the place within how we're booking these episodes and stuff. Especially if we're doing a special and stuff. I know if episode 48 was on a Saturday due to the fact of a certain event that was coming up in my personal life. 49, this is a special, and I apologize. As for episode number 50, which is the big 50, it won't be this Sunday because the reason being we need some time to get prepared for this particular special that we're going to be doing, which is Movie Jeopardy. We're going to be needing a bit of time, at least a week or so, to get this game all prepared for you folks. Make sure it looks good.
Yes. Like you quit.
As I was saying, we're gonna need at least a bit of a week to get this game prepared. So all next week. So by July 15th is when you're gonna be seeing the next episode of Flicks with Dicks, which is the Movie Jeopardy. Again, like I said, we're going to be given a week so we can get this game prepared because it takes a while to get games like this prepared, especially if it's like a game show related, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, July 15th is when we're going to be having a episode of Flicks with the Dicks, which is episode number 50, the Movie Jeopardy game, as we're going to be having 3 guests that we specifically chose to come back, play this game for you all, and we're going to have ourselves a fun episode. As for who the guests are...
Oh, yes, sir.
As for who the guests are, I will not say who they are. You're just gonna have to wait and see who the guests are once the episode comes around. So, folks, let's just enjoy 49 as we answer your questions. 7 questions submitted to you all. A good number of folks sent us questions. A lot of stuff to cover. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Enjoy this bullshit while it lasts. Try and hopefully end by 8 because I got some plan going on by then.
What are you doing at 8 o'clock?
I'm going to be seeing the 4th of July parade up in town.
Gary.
So, when I get
How many fucking times are you going to slurp?
So
don't do it!
So I want to get there. So I want to get to the parade and good timing, enjoy the show, and come back home because I don't feel like watching no fireworks tonight. So the parades are always unique and special. So hopefully that's going to be nice. And yeah. Happy 4th of July to you all. This is our special. So, I'm going to answer your questions, regardless if it's singly or together as a group. As for how we're going to answer these questions as a group, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go by how the Skype screen looks. So I'm going to go with Tubby first, then I'm going to go to Brady, and I'll go last. for everyone as a group, so we can go one at a time answering that question in our own way. Blah blah blah. You know how Q&As work. So I figured this would be a nice little fun idea. So folks, I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
Fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, for a minute, I thought he's going to dump it all over himself.
All right. Sorry, I just love his theme song. I couldn't resist. Anyways, my God, it's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? All right, folks, I'm Smart 303, and I'm back from my cruise trip, my lovely cruise trip. Jerome, would you kindly tell everyone what I did on a cruise trip?
Brad ate some burgers on a boat.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, that's not all I did. I made everyone happy at karaoke night every single night. I was like a big hit for them. And I was a big hit on the dance floor as well.
Oh my God.
Says I got some crazy moves. It shut everybody up.
Nick said Blu-ray Billy, sit down.
Wait, what do you say?
Blu-ray Billy. Oh, I get what you. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'll have to read it on the rewatch then. I'll have to read the live chat and rewatch then.
I'm gonna call him Blu-ray Bill. I'm gonna call him Blu.
God damn it! Oh yeah, Blu-ray Billy. God damn it!
I'm gonna call him Blu-ray.
It's hotter than a. It's fucking hotter than a prostitute. You know, talking to a priest and confessing her sins. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, mate.
Oh, lovely. To the asshole in the chat's like, what is this, the autism strain? Yeah, but this proves one thing. Us people with autism have bigger dicks and better than retards such as that dickless prick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Q&A 49th episode special of Flicks with the Dicks, introducing Super Mario fan Brett, where it... Don't you fucking do it, Gary, you son of a bitch. Brett?
Yeah.
Brett, where is the Battletoads and boss levels? I don't know how many times I have to say that.
Oh, fucking no, mate. I got a Super Nintendo just recently. I'm enjoying the hell out of that.
One of the greatest systems. Wait, one of the greatest systems ever. James says I submitted questions to Romy for this Q&A, but he says questions from veterans are invalid. Fuck off, James. Fucking James, you're a troll. And in case you don't know, I've said this many times, he is a Marine. The baddest of the baddest. So, okay, yeah, Superman fan 03, but a career and the young. Yes, that's Mr. Garrison. And you're shorting one by James Money. We have a Petra, or you can say 1,000 pound. Thousands of not honorable mentions, but questions to go through. Thank you, everybody, for submitting in your questions. We'll go through them in proper manner and answer them to the best of our ability. Having said that, enjoy the Q&A. Let's begin.
All right, folks. Great. I just lost it.
Oh my God, you fucking dimwit.
It's okay. It only takes like a few seconds to get back to the video and get the questions back up. So again, folks, I hope you all are having a good 4th of July. I hope y'all are doing something special, going out, having a barbecue, eating, having a beer, getting laid, enjoying the fireworks, going to a parade, blah, 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 whatever the hell it may be, enjoying this particular program of Flicks.
No, I'm just reading the chat. BJ says, on Battletoads, I could never time the jump ramps correctly. Hey, I did on Gare Bear's channel a tutorial of how to beat the turbo tunnel in detail to where even Gare Bear did it with no failure. CA Cougar says,
all I gotta do is just jump at a certain second. Simple.
You probably started with the top ramps.
So, you got to jump at a certain time, but the video explains it. So, folks, again, we got a plethora of questions for you all that we are going to answer. So, let's begin.
I did see that, Aliyah. Troy Baker and Nolan North, two of the best video game voiceovers and motion capture performances, they both play Battletoads, and they got their fucking ass kicked, but it was so funny.
Oh my!
And before we start the Q&A, just want you to know, all the questions, all these lovely questions that you guys sent us, I have none of those questions on Blu-ray.
That's nice.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Brett. Oh my god!
But anyways, here is the first group of questions that was sent from our first participant. Mr. Owen, our buddy Owen sent us some questions.
OMB.
Here was the first question he asked for us. This is for all of us.
Yep.
What is your favorite Studio Gambi film?
Ghibli.
Oh, Ghibli, whatever you call it.
Oh, favorite Studio Ghibli film. Can you give me some of their films so I can have an idea?
Kiki's Delivery Service, Spirited Away.
It's Hayao Miyazaki. Oh, yeah. Spirited Away is probably up there. Princess Mononoke is another good one.
From Up on Poppy Hill, even though Miyazaki wrote it, not directed. That's a great romance movie. I dug the shit out of when Marnie was here. When Marnie was there.
Was Your Name a part of that?
No, completely different studio.
Okay.
That's
shit, dude. They made some really interesting shit over there. They really have.
What was that movie that Hayao Miyazaki did about the aviation? The Wind Rises. The Wind Rises. That's also
that was a good one. Spirited Away was amazing. Princess Mononoke.
I gotta say Spirited Away followed by Princess
Mononoke. Howl's Movement. My Neighbor Totaro. Castle in the Sky. A lot of interesting.
Ponyo. That's another one.
Ponyo.
Don't really have a specific favorite from them, but good shit. Next.
Classic.
Okay. It's amazing shit, dude. All right, next question. This is for myself and Tubby.
Yay!
If you two were captured by terrorists and forced to watch Dirty, Grandpa, Mall Cop 2, and Fist Fight all back to back, what is the order you choose to watch them in? Sorry, refusing is not an option.
What the fuck?
Well, you got to start with the pain. They're all painful, but you got to see which one starts off as a light pain, then a medium pain, and a hard pain. So my order would be Mall Cop, then Fist Fight, then Dirty Grandpa. That would be my order. Got to answer the question before we move on.
I'm going to be tortured by Trevor Phillips in GTA 5 in that torture scene.
You got to answer the question before we get to the next one.
Which way, Jerome? You want...
just get it out of your system. Just get it out.
I don't care. Fuck, he can revive me if he wanted to. God damn it.
Say a random order so we can move to the next question.
Okay. Dirty Anus, probably, and then Fisted Anus, and then Lard Ass 2.
Okay, quit your whining. All right, next question, number 3. This is for all of us. Even though none of them are good, how would you rank the Transformer movies? Now, for me, I'm not going to particularly answer this question. The reason being, I've not seen any of the Transformer movies, so I'm going to have to give a pass on this particular question.
Okay, well, obviously the first one's the best one, but that's not saying much because I think they're all shit. And then number 3, and then number 4, number 5, and then the worst one to me is number 2, Revenge of the Fallen.
Obviously, I gotta start with the first movie, and I don't care so much about the first movie. I'd rather.
It's okay. We have Bumblebee coming up. That looks so fucking promising.
That looks great. That
is exactly what fucking Transformers should have been.
Exactly. That's really sad when a Transformers movie with John Cena looks better than anything that fuckface did.
And you notice about that trailer? There's, I think, no explosions minus the helicopter, but the helicopter scene, that was cool.
I don't see any slow motion either.
No slow motion either. And it's done by Kubo and the Two Strings, a guy who knows how to make beautiful movies.
Don't forget Paranorman.
The same guy who directed Kubo did Paranorman as well?
Yeah.
Paranormal.
I know it's the same studio. Oh, that I did not know. Same filmmaker. Now I'm even more hyped. So yeah, 1, 3, 4, 5, and 2. I'm guessing for you it's like 1, 3.
1, 3, and 2, 4, and fucking 5.
Well, 4, it was the longest one. A lot of people say 5's the worst. For me, it's Revenge of the Fallen because that has the worst, the fucking worst comic relief characters I think I've ever seen in a movie.
Those guys are absolute shit.
No, there's tons of them. And that roommate, that fucking roommate, I hate him more than the goddamn ghetto robot twins.
Oh, speaking of the roommate. Yeah, very clever, fuckface. You got a Bad Boys poster in that guy's room.
Oh my god. Well, remember in the first movie, he's like, this is like 100 times better, 100 times better than Armageddon. What the fuck are you giggling about?
Blu-ray Billy.
God damn it, Gary. Ashley, aka Winter Flowers. Dude, Bumblebee looks awesome. Best film of 2008. Her picks are. Oh, this is a question, but we'll get to that here. I'll copy and paste that. Okay. Oh God, thank you, Gary. As you were, but yeah, those are the ones I have in order. Yeah, fuck Transformers. Except Bumblebee looks amazing.
Bumblebee better be good. I don't want like a popcorn entertainment. I want to be legitimately good. Believe it or not.
This looks like okay. They're using the roots of the Iron Giant E.T. Perfect.
Exactly.
And your girlfriend's in it.
What? Oh, Haley.
Did you see him? Did you see him glow like Gary with Asians? He's just filled with joy.
Brady likes Ashley. Brady likes Ashley.
Gary, no. What's the name? Oh my God! Now Ashley's. Oh, Ashley fucks your ass raw. Okay. No. What's her name? The actress in. Be quiet. What's the actress in Bumblebee?
Haley Steinfeld.
Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, True Grit. Be quiet.
I'm being so immature right now. I know.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Next question. Number 4. This is to all of us again. Now, this is a somewhat interesting question. What are some movies you would call decade defining? For example, when someone mentions a certain decade, what movie comes up in your head?
Back to the Future is one of them.
That is definitely one of them for decade defining of the 80s. For me, it's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Go fucking figure.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
For me, okay, for 60s, I would say 2001: A Space Odyssey.
For the 60s?
For me, when I think of the 60s, I always think of the Western films for some reason.
For the 50s, my answer is easy. Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur was revolutionary.
That movie is fucking awesome, dude. That's a 4-hour movie that holds up.
I was thinking of Streetcar Named Desire, another 50s defining.
Oh, that's another good one.
That was a great one. But as for the 60s, when I think of decade defining, I think of Once Upon a Time in the West to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yep, I agree. In the 2000s, The Dark Knight. That's in the 90s, Schindler's List and Pulp Fiction are up there.
70s, Star Wars.
70s, Star Wars and The Godfather.
Yes.
80s, The Empire.
Apocalypse Now, also for the 70s. Apocalypse Now.
That should have fucking won.
Yeah, it should have.
Oh, another one. Another one for the 70s. I have a few of them. Taxi Driver, Jaws, One Flew Over. Hey Gary, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and Rocky.
I think that was speaking of Jaws and Cuckoo's Nest. I think that what that ceremony should have been. It should have been like a good split. If Spielberg was nominated that year for Jaws, I think he would have won, and Cuckoo's Nest would have won Best Picture. It would have been like a good 50-50.
I can actually see that happening.
For the 1920s, I think of the year of the Chaplain.
City Lights. Was that 30s?
City Lights, The Kid.
The Kid. He's like, City Lights, The Kid. Did you shit yourself? I hope he shits himself.
The jazz singer. The Cabinet of Dr. Calamari. Metropolis.
Metropolis. Okay. That's a crazy movie.
It was, dude. That was extremely ahead of its time, especially being the 1920s, dude. Holy shit! It was like given the whole before the day the Earth stood still, like in the 1950s.
Fuck the remake.
When it came to like early sci-fi, dude, Metropolis was like that film.
Yeah, actually, it was
incredible.
Pretty much.
Also, Wings defines the 20s as well.
The first ever Best Picture winner. Okay, C.A. Cougar. I've been hearing bad shit about it, but he said he's about to see some dinosaurs.
I like dinosaurs.
That's because you look like one, Gary.
I know. I'm an extincted fossil. But anyways, is that all your answers for this particular question?
Well, I didn't say the 80s. I didn't say the 80s yet. 80s.
Okay, go on.
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. Aliens.
Platoon, the war movie of all time.
All
90s, 90s, Goodfellas, and Pulp Fiction.
Forrest Gump's another one.
Saving Private Ryan, and of course my favorite movie of all time, Titanic.
I'm liking a lot of these answers that everyone's giving the chat for the films of that defines decade.
God damn you, James!
I'm liking a lot of these ones here.
Hold on, I'll copy his question and put it in the
2000s, The Departed, and
The Dark Knight easily. You fucking James, you goddamn troll. The Departed.
There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood because of Daniel Day-Lewis.
Pretty much, yeah.
As for for this particular decade, you know what? I'm gonna save my thought for the end of the year of the 2010s decade. I'm gonna save my thought to the end of the year when it comes time to do my best list. Then I'll answer that question for.
Well, we spent a lot of time on this question. Yeah, even Owen said the same thing.
Hey, it's a good question, man. A lot of movies come to mind. It's a good discussion. I like this question. One of my favorite questions. All right, now this one, number 5. This one's for me only. This is for me only. Are there any critically acclaimed 80s movies that you hate, dislike, or think are okay?
Oh, I could think of some ones that you weren't a fan of.
Out of Africa. Oh, no, that wasn't critically acclaimed.
Actually, you know what? Since I can't think of some off the top of my head, I'm gonna let Brady name off some to help me out. So
okay, here's a hint. Howie Mandel. Gremlins.
I wiped the whole idea of Gremlins out of my head.
Oh wait, when did Chariots of Fire came out? Was that in the 80s?
That was critically acclaimed. The only reason why that movie got so popular is because of
the theme. It's the fucking theme song. That's the only reason why that movie is popular.
Never Ending Story. I love that movie.
I love that movie too. You know, it was everything that a Wrinkle in Time, Wrinkle Ballsack wasn't.
I absolutely love the Never Ending Story. Any more movies? Out of Africa? Haven't seen it.
Oh, fucking boring.
You'll piss me off. You pissed me off with this one, Gary.
Huh?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, I love that movie.
I love the shit out of Pee-wee.
That was Tim Burton's debut.
It is. I couldn't believe it.
Damn that movie.
Hey, Gary, did Lars Mars sent you?
Lars Mars.
Next movie we ain't gonna discuss. just try and name some other movies besides shit that gets me upset.
Gary, the question is 80s movies that you hate or
But
dislike.
name something that won't get me upset, like the Gremlins and Pee-wee.
I'm just doing what the question says.
I can't think of any more.
I'm gonna look at the chat because they're and they're all mentioning Gremlins. So I'm done. I'm done with this question. Moving on. All right, next up, number 6. This is for all of us. What's the strangest dream you've ever had?
Do you want me to answer that one?
Anything when I'm fucking butt naked in public.
Oh.
Everybody's had that before.
No, I never had that dream.
Because you don't. Your conscience won't allow you because it'll be a nightmare.
How's that? How's that something to laugh at? It's true. It would be a nightmare.
Oh boy,
that's a true statement. It would be a nightmare.
My dream.
Go ahead.
My dream. It had Gary in it actually.
Oh no.
And what happened was, I don't know what it is, but I guess I don't know.
Did his nipples turn to turntables?
No. The thing is, I got so tired of Gary always taking a shit during a live video, I somehow teleported to his house, dropped a bomb in his toilet, and then it exploded.
That'd be Gary's harakiri.
Dr. Strangelove much? Or
you dropped a bomb on me.
What is your weirdest dream, Fat Boy, before I see mine?
You can't shit in here. This is Gary's men's room.
And yes, these are man nipples, and I'm proud of my man nipples.
Oh my god. Stranger Things. What's the next question? I can't think of. That's pretty much it. I can't.
As for my weirdest dream I've ever had, oh god, what is the weirdest dream I've ever had?
Well, here's the one that pissed me off. Oh, echo.
Huh?
Echo. Okay, it's gone. Go ahead.
Okay, the weirdest dream I ever had was where I was going shopping one day, and I was just going for God knows what, and I see Shano in the section of the store. He's having a little obsession with cans of peas.
What?
Out of anything in this world that he gets over obsessed about, it has to be cans of peas. I want to ask. All right, next question. Number 7. This is final question. How would you rank your 6 out of 5 movies of this decade? Well, for me, that's I've only given 4 6 out of 5s this whole decade.
I've only given 5.
Just 4. So for you guys, how would you rank them?
I don't exactly have a 6 out of 5. I guess I'll say, like, what are my best movies of this decade so far? 2010, The Social Network.
That's a great movie.
2011, Midnight in Paris. Shut the fuck up. It's Woody Allen's best film. 2012, Silver Linings Playbook, my favorite film from David O. Russell, even though he does have quite a bit of a temper.
Quite a bit is an understatement.
2013, going back to Mr. O. Russell, American Hustle. Hey, that rhymed.
Hey, ask George Clooney.
Yeah, I thought American Hustle was a good film.
All right. 2014, best of the decade so far, Boyhood. 2015, The Revenant.
Oh, love the first half of that movie.
2016, La La Land.
Oh, and speaking of La La Land.
I heard nothing.
That was, yeah, you say my fought attempts suck.
Well, I don't want to shit myself.
And 2017, Dunkirk.
Okay. As for what would I put it, unfortunately, folks, The Artist is no longer my film of the decade.
What the hell?
Yeah. It's no longer my film of the decade. So if I would have to put my 6 out of 5s, it would be from Whiplash to The Artist to Sing Street and to Ready Player One.
Huh, interesting. Wait, you know what? You know what? Just occurred to me about Ready Player One. I've been thinking about it. You know, it's a movie that's, pretty much like is like a love letter tribute to the 80s and video games surrounding that decade. You know what Spielberg should have done? Offer James Rolfe a cameo.
You know,
That would have been cool.
I can explain why I have Ready Player One as my film of the decade, but if I do, we're gonna be here all night.
Oh, yeah. God, James, you sick motherfucker. If you don't know what's going on, James sent the Dragoon Union a voice message of him ripping ass. As far as with mine, I'm still tossed between Civil War and Infinity War. It's between those two. As to which one's the best one, but I remember giving Civil War a 6 out of 5 because it was a cinematic achievement, and then Inside Out, and then The Wolf of Wall Street, and then How to Train Your Dragon 2, and number 1, Inception. Those are the 6 out of 5s.
Okay, good. All right, well, Owen, Mr. Buckner, thank you very much for your questions that you have submitted. For your questions you have submitted, good sir, gladly appreciated. Now let's get to the next set of questions. We only got 6 questions. I don't know this parent. I'm assuming the same for anyone specifically, but I'm just gonna assume it's for everyone.
Where are they from?
Aliyah.
Oh, Diego's girlfriend.
Here they are for all of us. Aliyah should be more specific. Aliyah, you need to be specific next time.
Oh, that's okay. But I got what she was doing. All right, number one. If you could go back in time, where would you go and why? Simple, the 1980s. That's it. You people should know the reason if you know me well enough.
I would probably travel to the 50s because that was conservatively the golden age of cinema back then.
I like that. Bro, I like Brady's pick.
Also a lot of amazing fashion choices in the 50s, especially for the women.
I got my times where I'm a greaser. I got my moments. Go ahead.
My answer, I will go back. Shut the fuck up. My answer, I will go back in time to the point where Adam Sandler's parents were fucking and they're about to make him, and I prevented that from happening.
Oh, what would you do? Give his mom protection?
No, I would slap his mom in the ass, and that would ruin the moment.
Okay. Next question.
Yeah, that's how much I hate the motherfucker, dude.
Next question. Okay, if you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be and why?
I guess for people on YouTube.
No specific or anything, but who would you collaborate? So pretty much from what I'm getting, you can anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. If you can collaborate with anyone. Music, movies, YouTube, whatever. Video games, if you can collaborate with anyone.
I guess for YouTube, I would love to collaborate with Chris Stuckman.
Oh!
All right.
For movies, I would like hang out with Scorsese.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, I already have my answer.
Those are my answers. What are yours, Mike?
Bruce fucking Blitz. Easily.
I am going to have to go with that. Okay, here's my dream collab. Us two, Bruce Blitz and JD from NY.
JD,
that right there is like the fucking
206.
That's like the holy trinity. Okay, JD and Bruce Blitz, if those two collab, that's like a great.
Oh my god, that's a supernova.
That's like it's like the Illuminati was officially either confirmed or what is it? The Holy Grail was just discovered. Or it's like putting the match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan actually happening, but instead
it should have happened.
It would have been incredible. All right, but if there can be anyone I can collaborate with, honestly, I'm gonna go in the music world. For me, if I was a musician, I would love to do a record collab with OMD. That would be like an all-time dream come true to do a collaboration with them. Hell, it would be amazing if I do a collab tour with them. If I was a musician, I was able to open up for their show. Dream come true right there. So that's my area. All right, next up, number 3. If you can invent a soda, what would the name be?
I'm not answering that. I can't invent a soda.
Romy's Purple Potion. There you go.
Oh, mother.
There you go.
Shane's pimp daddy love juice.
You know what I'm gonna call mine?
Huh.
The Garrett Bear Love Potion number 10.
Oh.
It's the sequel to number 9. Or better yet, I'm gonna call it the Goopy Sloop Juice. Don't you start that. Don't you start that. Don't you start that. Don't. We ain't doing that shit. Don't you start that shit. Don't you start. Don't you start. Fucking asshole.
You made my dog bark, Jerome.
Brett, what would your pop be that you would invent and call it?
I said I can't invent a soda, mate, so I'm not going to answer it.
All right, next question. Next up, number 5. Oh, excuse me, number 4.
Number 4, you dumb shit.
Any game shows you could bring back, for example, Supermarket Sweep.
I wouldn't want to bring them back because I don't want to say they're better off. They're better. Just leave the subs. The original source material alone. But if I was able to bring it back and keep it, like it was, Win Ben Stein's Money is one of them.
Holy hell, it's raining on a sunny day. That's rare.
I was gonna say MTV Remote Control, but that worked for the 90s. So.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, it worked then. Mm-hmm. As for a game show I would love to bring back, I'm really curious. Actually, you know what? I don't know if it should do that because it was perfect the way it was in the 90s, but I would love to see a new edition of Finders Keepers and not Figure It Out. That already happened in that fucking
Nick Arcade because of the technology.
Nick Arcade would be incredible. I would like to see Legends of the Hidden Temple. That'd be nice. Kirk Fogg coming back, seeing Olmec again. That would be incredible.
Yeah, make sure the fucking jocks don't win it like they always do, assholes.
Brady, what do you say?
I would love to see a return for Pressure Luck.
They did. They actually did try that.
It was, I believe it was called Whammy.
It was called Whammy.
It was called Whammy.
I heard it failed pretty bad.
Like Pressure Luck, the way it is. That's a really good game show. There hasn't been like another edition of Pressure Luck ever since Whammy, I think. Whammy's gone. I would love them. I would really love a revival of Pressure Luck.
I'll tell you what, Brett. If you were an ice cream man, you would do superb on that show.
Oh, you remember that? Yeah, I would not do what he did post game show.
Beat the geeks. Mr. Mason said. Mr. Mason said, "Beat the geeks." This is a question for Ben. He's a game show guy. All right, next up, next question, number 5. If you could have, okay, this question, help me out here. If you could have dinner, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I think she means if you got dinner with someone dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Okay. Who can I have dinner with?
I have my answer.
Who?
Be honest with you, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
that because, dude, that would be like the greatest. That would be like the greatest interview ever.
It's good.
Fuck off, Lucas. He's like, oh, I want to have a dinner movie with ScarJo. I love her push-ups.
Who would I like to have a dinner with, dead or alive? Does it have to be a celebrity? Because there's someone I know who I'd like to have dinner with. Oh. Christine, how you doing?
Hey, you stay away from her. That's all.
Hey, man.
She says Elvis Presley.
That would be awesome. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. That'd be nice. But if I want to have dinner with someone, well, there is someone in my life who I know I would like to have dinner with.
Does she bring you happiness? Is she cute as a button? I still gotta send her that timestamp. I think. Oh, Christine. I think he the question was dead or alive. Chrissy's like, wait, I'm not dead. Owen B says Daisy Ridley. The force is strong with that one.
Someone who is past.
What are you laughing about?
Oh, I'm just being an ass.
Oh, look at you, you fucking boob.
I'm terrible.
You can talk about music.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible. All right, but as for who, well, she does bring me
Michael Jackson or Freddie Mercury? Good. Yeah, that's good.
Does bring me
Jehoshaphat? What?
Joy.
Joy. Happy, joy.
All right, next question.
Wait, Brett! You didn't give Brett the question! Let him...
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brady. I'm sorry.
Hey, where is the rubber duck? We haven't seen that fucker in a while.
Ooh.
All right. A couple of live people. Martin Scorsese and Paul Thomas Anderson.
My boy Paul. Hey, Paul. Don't hit him with an axe.
As for dead people, one would be Stanley Kubrick.
Oh, fuck. I don't know why I never thought of that. That's a good one.
And another dead, James Dean. James Dean would also be a good
Oh, I like that one. I like that pick.
That's a grade one. You remind me of my mother because she wears bandanas like that.
Hey, your mother's got awesome style, man. That's a compliment.
But I will say this. So, hey, if I were talking to James, hey James, why don't you have dinner? Don't worry about your car. I'll drive. Okay.
What the kitty? Jesus, like, why are you bothering me?
But as for who I want to have dinner with deceased, honestly, the name Ian Curtis, who was the original lead singer of Joy Division. He lived such a short life. He never had a chance to really go out there and produce more music. And let's just say he only did like one project, which was Unknown Pledge. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because we'll be here all night if I talk.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Christine, I like that. My mom is Linda Badass Hamilton.
I like that. All right, last question that she has. I'm gonna try and word this. If you can go anywhere in this, if you can go to any state, where would it be? I've already been to Las Vegas, so been there. But I'm planning on going back again.
My answer, Maryland. That's right. Motherfuck you, Gary. Ooh, my nipples are pointy and sharp.
If I want to go anywhere, I would love to go to Arizona.
There's a spot in my futon ready for you.
No.
Oh.
Honestly, I would not.
I'll get bunk bed.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get fucking bunk beds.
Yeah, I call top. My
mom does look like is like Sarah Connor, dude.
But honestly, if I would love to go anywhere, now stupid question, but what state is the Rocky Mountains in? Because that's where I would love to go.
Colorado. Fucking James, you know what he said? And his futon is covered in stains.
I believe it. Honestly, I would love to go to Colorado. Why? So I can visit the Rocky Mountains, which is...
I know why you want to go to Colorado.
Actually, take that back. I want to go to Florida instead. Specifically...
What about South Park? Hey, what's up, Hunter? Tom Blankley was in the chat too, and so was Matthew from Hawaii.
No more of that question.
My brother-in-law and sister are in Hawaii.
No more of that question. No more of that question for me.
Hey, let Brett speak.
I was. Oh, it's thundering.
All right. There are 3 places in mind. Las Vegas, Nevada. No, I'm not going to play in the casinos. Never again. Because I love the lights. The lights are beautiful.
Oh,
Also, I could go over there and quote casino all day.
Well, sad thing is, the movie was shot in the Riviera and it's not there anymore, unfortunately.
Ow!
I know.
Okay, second place would be New York, New York.
Oh, I never want to go
I
there.
advise nobody to come to Buffalo. Let's just leave it at that.
Caesar's Palace is really expensive.
The Statue of Liberty there. I want to see the Statue of Liberty there in person. And I would also, for history's sake, I want to find, the Twin Towers.
Well, okay, history's sake. Well, the Freedom Tower, 1,776 feet. That thing is huge.
And I would also go to Walt Disney World in Florida.
I'm going to Disney World.
I think Walt Disney World will be a lot more fun than Disneyland. Disneyland is fucking overrated.
Actually, I can agree. It is. What the fuck? Are you dogs mating?
Oh, there's a bunch of neighbor dogs outside.
Or Aliyah says, or Brett seeing strippers in Las Vegas and twerking in the club.
I treat women with respect, Aliyah.
Yeah, you put dollar bills in a G-string. Hey, she's got to make a living, goddammit!
What's the next set of questions here?
BJ says, I'm staying in Canada. Get back. Get back. Get back!
Did we lose him?
Let me look. Hey, Gary! Oh, don't tell me we lost him. Come on now.
For God's sakes.
Gary's taking a dump. That's why his cam is off. Okay, you know what? I'll do this. I will go to the link because I know where the questions are, and I'll continue from there. Just bear with me 1 minute. Let me pull this shit up, but I don't mean my dick.
Oh shit, we did lose him.
Oh god damn it. Hold on. Where the hell is he? Mr.
Oh, Gary said it was thundering over there.
Oh shit.
In the summer?
What the hell? Why can I not find... Okay, give me a second here, because this is fucking weird.
Are you on the announcement video?
I couldn't find his name on the side thing. All right, here we go. Go to videos, Q&A. Okay, let me. Yeah, he said it was thundering in his area. I wouldn't be surprised if his power go out. Okay, set it to new first. Scroll down. I think that was Aliyah's last. Wait. Oh no, that was Aliyah's last question. Okay, thank you, Aliyah, for your questions. Now, next one on the list is Justin Williams. Here we go. Number one is for everybody. How would you guys sum up 2018 for movies as a whole? You know what? I was about to say the same thing, Mom. It fucking sucks.
Well, before I read so many critically acclaimed films, so it looks like a great year for 2018. I have seen some films. Not quite enough, though. Free to fully judge 2018 yet.
I have been doing a lot of catching up, and oh my god, man! So, man, there's been a lot of shitty fucking movies this year so far. There's been some gold, but man, they're surrounded by fecal matter up the ass.
Mom and Dad is a pretty.
That is on my radar. I will see Mom and Dad in due time.
Nicolas Cage is intentionally crazy in that movie, like Face Off.
Or The Bad Lieutenant.
And should I say Leaving Las Vegas? Because
Yeah, but that was more. I can't see Jerome. You can't? Oh, I get it. I took off my glasses.
Oh, now what about Leaving Las Vegas? He was intentionally crazy in that movie, but only because.
But that was a sad journey. But you can see where he's coming from.
Yeah, and I have an
yeah, he was so good in that movie.
He deserved that Oscar.
Favorite Celine Dion song? I have no idea. I'm not gonna say the Titanic song because that's too easy, so I wouldn't know. But we have to go by. I can't see Romy either. Who are you, John Cena? Next,
no. Would you beat John Cena in a match?
The motherfucker can't fight, dude. He says he doesn't pay attention to fight like combat sports. And you ever seen the motherfucker throw a punch? That's why I call him King Hippo Punches.
Oh, did you know that him and Roman Reigns had a feud together? Well, I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, and it was garbage. And I love it how they're trying to diss each other by pretty much using actual facts that we've been saying about each other and how much hypocritical they are. Fucking
I'm gonna say this. Watching John Cena and Roman Reigns have a feud is like watching Michael Fuckface and Paul W.S. Anderson have a feud. They both suck, so why do I care who wins?
Wait, my camera is off? I don't know why it is.
Well, at least they can hear you fine. So that's fine, I guess.
Hold on a minute. I'll shut off my cam and I'll turn it back on. All right. Hopefully this solves the problem. Man, hold on, Gary. I think Gary's power went out.
Should we just continue reading the questions?
No. I will. We can't see you, only hear you. I don't know why. Ever since Gary got kicked off, it just fucked up. The next question was for Gary. So, Romy, what are some of your favorite movie rants you have ever done? There's no box for you. That's here. I'll do this. Give me a second. I'll be right back.